Welcome to this demonstration. In this demonstration I'm going to be showing you the updates to Kiwi codes for Revit 2011. With Revit 2011 they added through the API a thing called Dynamic Model Update, and we've now tapped into this with Kiwi codes to make things a lot more automatic as we are creating our documents. So first of all, I'm going to add a few windows along this north wall. At the moment there, as shown in the window schedule, there's 12 windows being added, and it's got all the lintel information, the size, timber grades, and where it's been sourced from out of NZS 3604. So I'm just going to add 3 more windows here, basically copying other windows that are already in the project. We'll grab this bedroom window here, stick it in there, and we'll copy this bathroom window into there. Right, you'll notice straight away they're automatically on window insertion, and it's the same with doors. They have been added to the window schedule and calculated as well for the width of it for the lintels. So it's calculating these here. By default it's putting a loaded dimension of 3, and it's working out the lintel sizes. Before we would have to have actually run Kiwi codes on the windows for them to be populated in the window schedule. Now they just automatically get put there and automatically calculated. We obviously can stretch these windows, shrink them, and as we're doing it, I'm not doing a manual update at all. Previously I would have had to go to the Kiwi codes tab and go update to do that. This now is updating and refreshing each element as it's been changed, and then populating throughout the tables tags anywhere that you've referenced those things. We can now also modify directly in the schedule here. This one's a 240 by 90. Load dim of 3. Load dim of 5 is still 240 by 90. If we go 6, it's now 290 by 90. Okay, so the loaded dim, the timber grade, and the width are all been listened for, and if you were to modify them, it will then do an update. If I was to select this wall and the structural usage is bearing, if I was to go non-bearing, you would expect that the lintel, there wouldn't need to be a lintel over the windows if they're non-bearing. So as soon as I changed that wall to non-bearing, it ripped them all out of the window schedule, and it's put in the tag lintel not applicable. If I go back to bearing, it'll recalculate those, repopulate the schedule. Even if I go non-bearing, stretch around these windows, make that back to bearing again, it's actually recalculated those changes. Okay. Similarly, if we run Kiwi codes on that wall with all the different wall options we have, and go starts in non-load bearing walls, obviously it's changed that to non-bearing there. If I was to run Kiwi codes on that and change that to lower the 2 stories, it will recalculate all those windows in there in that wall as a double-story wall. And you'll notice this time this has got lintel note 1, that's outside of 3604. If I run Kiwi codes on that lintel, you'll notice it's changed from lintels supporting roof only to lintels supporting wall with a 1.52 kPa floor load. So it's doing all that automatically in the background. Obviously we could have a few options on that, whether we want to bump the timber grade up. Yeah, we could get it away with a VSG 10 in there, the timber grade. similarly, if I was to, for some reason, want to put a window inside there, because that wall is non-load bearing, it hasn't calculated any lintel for it. Same thing goes for doors. Doors and windows, all exactly the same. Obviously, I could go to the north elevation. Where is it? And we'll just and I can change them anywhere, and it's being updated at the same time. So that is the new dynamic model update for Kiwi Codes 2011 for the doors and windows.